Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general November 29th to December Tarot and Oracle card forecast 2021. Starting off, your all over theme card and all over energy card, your major one is the 10 of Swords. So there's going to be the ending of a situation here. You're definitely moving in a new direction. Things are going to come up better for you, and whatever you were struggling through, whatever you were going through, where you felt as though you'd been deceived, betrayed, stabbed in the back, or a situation that completely paralyzed you and held you back, you're now going to be able to go forward. And it's going to bring you some relief. But sometimes when we have to let go of situations and walk away from situations, it can also bring us a little bit of sadness. So you can be feeling relief or sadness or both. You know, there's a new opportunity for a beautiful new beginning here, which is going to bring you more prosperity and happiness. So go for it. It's almost as though a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, and now you've let go of that burden and you can go forward in a positive direction. Also, this is a card of addictions, and it will be the end of any addictive behavior or addictions that you've been dealing with or someone close to you. It will be the end of that. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful start off for your week. Now, you've got the card here, make each day count. So this is about living in the moment, not reflecting back too much on the past, allowing the past to determine your direction as you move forward into the next phase and going through this door of opportunity in a new direction. So this is all about just living in the moment. Make each day count and make use of your time, okay? Make sure that you're mindful of the time you're using. So make use of your time right now. Don't allow yourself to fall back and think about the past. Now, Pig Spirit. I love this card. Use your mind wisely. So, you know, making each day count, going forward in a new direction. Pigs are very intelligent. And this is about you thinking on your feet, listening to your inner voice of wisdom and going with what you know, what you've been trained, what you've learned, and the experiences that you have and the experience that you have to project yourself forward in this new direction now. All those lessons you learned from the past are benefiting you now to go forward. So use your mind wisely as you go forward. Think on your feet, my beautiful Scorpios. Now, moving forward to your outcome card, you got surrender to play. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So this is all about you letting your hair down, kicking your heels up, and realizing that it's a time for you now to just have a good time. You know, moving into the month of December, there's going to be, the lockdowns in some areas, depending on where you live, are being, are a little bit more, I've been lifted. You're going to be able to get together with people, you know, being mindful of what you're doing and being careful. But I think you're going to be able to enjoy some time with other people and just enjoy being happy and joyful now. So the message here is maybe you've been working really hard. Maybe you've had to deal with situations here that left you feeling as though you were brokenhearted here, and you're going in a new direction now. So it's time for you to look forward to this new beginning that's going to bring you happiness. Now, the Six of Cups comes in, and the Eight of Cups comes in, and the King of Swords comes in behind you. Possible past energy, or could be the beginning of your week. So some of you might be in contact with somebody that you've been distanced from, or they could be returning from your past. Anything can be possible on social media. We're always bumping into people we went to school with, we worked with, or we had relationships with. You could be doing that. Know that this person you may have known could be older or look older now. Maybe you both have matured to a level now where you're more seasoned, you're more experienced with things, and you're able to communicate more. You could also be dealing with people at a distance with your job. Maybe your job involves working with people around the world internationally, and with, the computers that we're on all the time, and a lot of us with our jobs and businesses, you may be dealing with people that way. For others, I think you could be just reconnecting with somebody that you knew from your past. They could be returning, and you're reconnecting with others. And I don't see this, you can take it whatever way you want, but I never read this card that it's your ex that has left you 10 years ago is all of a sudden going to come begging back, okay? So I never do that. But this could be a relationship that does return. Not necessarily one that ended permanently, or maybe you were distanced because of this situation in our world where none of us could be in contact with our loved ones that may have lived at a different area on the planet. For others, I think you may be having children around you. Sorry, but I keep choking up here. You have to love that pause button when you're going to sneeze or sniffle or choke on something. Okay, back to this card. You could be having situations where you're going to be entertaining or having a child around you this week, or even tapping into the playful side of you. Tapping into your inner child to have some fun here and be with a child. But there could be a child being brought into the family circle. There could be a child being born, or somebody is having a baby. You're moving on, definitely. You're going in a new direction. This is a card of balance. You know that there's a better direction for you to go. And I see this as becoming a theme in this reading. Moving on from troubled waters to calmer shores here. And, keep moving forward. Don't turn around. Never look back. I think this is all about you going forward in a progressive, positive direction. You're not there yet. You're still working on it. You're still in the planning stages. So keep moving forward towards it. The King of Swords shows up. I always take the King of Swords as somebody who's advocating for you, someone who's out there supporting you. They have the wisdom and the experience to guide you and help you move forward. The King of Swords is an interesting card because it does talk about a lot of different things, and you could be dealing with government, you could be dealing with lawyers and judges and the crown, anything like that that you're dealing with. But know that they have the resources and the wisdom to guide you. So you could be getting counseling, or you could have retained somebody over a legal issue that's definitely going to benefit you here to help you move forward. Okay, coming in the center position here, we have beautiful Queen of Wands. We do have the Devil, which is the crossing over energy, and we have the Two of Cups. So we had talked here about addictions here at the beginning with the Ten of Swords and getting over that. And with the crossing over energy of the Devil, this is all about making healthy decisions now for yourself, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So if you've been dealing with any addictive or toxic energy around you, I think you're making a decision now to move away from it and walk away from it. We can't force a hand or make somebody do something they're not responsible or willing to do at this time. If you're dealing with addictive behavior yourself, reoccurring patterns that are happening that are holding you back from moving forward, I think you're going to be making changes to leave those things behind as well. This is all. I always look at this as a card of making good decisions for yourself. Now, coming in next, you have the Two of Cups, which you could be getting together again. I had talked about with the Six of Cups connecting with somebody, but this is often the card of love. Somebody new coming into your life, collaborating with you. Could be partnership in business or partnership in love. Could be the forgiveness card that shows up here. They're telling me where you could have, if you had unresolved issues with someone on an emotional level, you will heal through that, and you're going to benefit by getting through this together. This person may have had very different ideas than you do or had. I do think that this is a good situation here of getting together. It's kindredship, it's friendships that can go to the next level. It's the end of a disagreement here, okay? And it's all over reconciliation and working something out with somebody, but it's also partnership. Now, coming in with your first card here, you did have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is staying focused. She's the most focused queen out there because her king is the most focused king. She has that ability to learn from when she got her fingers burned. She's learned from the experience. She's walked through the fire, come out the other side like the phoenix, and now she's looking at all the naysayers. She says to them, watch me. So stay focused. Think on your feet. And make each moment that you're living today in the moment count. I do believe that you're moving towards a goal here. I do think you're moving out of a situation into a better situation. And it's all because you have the due diligence and the and the ambition to do this. Don't back down. She's a very fearless queen. She has that ability to say, you know what? Yeah, there's a black cat at my feet, but I'm totally oblivious to it. I'm fearless. I'm going for what I want, come what may. And I think you're stepping up into the power of that yourself, Scorpio, going forward. You've learned from the past. There's a lot of messages here saying you're leaving a situation and moving into a new one. one that you may have, that is going to be so much better for you. Now, you may still get caught up in your head. Coming in at the end of the week could be coming towards you. You still get caught up in your head, and there could be a decision here that you're still trying to make. And, you could be dealing with some opposing energy, and it may have to do with another person. You may need mediation. You may need someone to step up and lay the cards on the line, on the table, so that you can see what you have to gain and lose here. But I think once you see the picture in complete clarity and you know it for what it is, you're going to leave a situation to go to a better one, and you will be making a good decision. But you can't procrastinate about it. I think there's been enough time here where you need to make this decision. Coming in after that, you're going to be happy you did. This is a happy ever after card, okay, that is allowing you now to move forward and take a leap of faith. I love the fact that, once you make this decision for the better and you go through this new door of opportunity, I think, you're going to find out that you're going to be much happier. This is a card that says happy relationships, harmony within your family circle, and also having security financially now. Taking that leap of faith, it's called the Fool, and that means be prepared before you take your leap of faith, okay? Always have your T's crossed and your I's dotted. Have the information that you need to have to go forward in this new direction. As I said, you're going there, but you're not quite there yet. Get all your paperwork, or get all the information that you need to take this leap of faith, because the universe says the time is right for you to do this, and they're going to be there to have your back. The universe says be prepared to take that leap of faith and go for what it is. Whatever it is, if it's leaving a relationship, if it's going out on your own, if it's opening your own business, if it's moving from a location to another, if it's shifting, and making changes that are life-changing for you. This is all about being prepared to do that, to go through that portal, that door, that new part of your journey for happiness here. So I think, this is a pretty powerful reading here. I think a lot of you are stepping up into the power of moving forward, and you may have had relationship issues with someone or partner with someone, but you're moving past that. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful Scorpios. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect, past, present, future energy, beginning, middle, and end of the week possibilities? Thank you, Spirit and guides. So coming in at the beginning of your week, which could be past tense or in behind you, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords, you get the Knight of Rods, you get the Hierophant, and you get the Ace of Rods. So you're definitely moving forward. It's almost as though you got protection here from your guides, from your angels, from the divine. The Hierophant is a blessing and the message from the divine. It usually has to do with religion, churches, and things like that. You're moving in a new direction. Definitely you're going to have something coming in very quickly with this Knight of Rods, and that is almost like an urgency that you're going to have to act on. If you're signing any legal papers, do it, but be careful and read between the lines. You may need to get representation there to guide you through this. You've got opportunities coming in big time, my beautiful Scorpios. I love it when the Ace of Rods shows up. This is all about you moving forward in a progressive direction and getting the opportunities to make decisions to go for what you want. It's creating something beautiful here. You could be enhancing or creating your new business here. It's all about career changes. I've talked about you moving in a new direction for somewhere. It could be an announcement of something that's going to make you want to get up and go for it quickly, whether it's a birth announcement or a job offer or a promotion. But definitely you're hearing about beautiful opportunities you're going to act on. Now, this particular Knight of Rods could be somebody who's coming in for a fast, hot, and heavy relationship with you. I always call him the player because he makes a quick entrance, and I feel he can make a quick exit just as fast. So there could be something like that coming in as well. Now, coming in the center of your week here, the energy you could be feeling now, you have the beautiful Empress, you have the Star card, and you have the Emperor. So definitely stepping up here. Not only did you get the Emperor, but you have this power couple now, the Emperor and the Empress. So this could be you and another partner here for some of you, but I do think that you're staying focused and going for the things that you want, being logical, being organized, being a leader now, being able to step up and make your decisions on your own to create the abundance and the happiness that you want here. The Star is you, absolutely lighting your path, projecting yourself out there, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel and being able to take a breath of relief. I think you're going to be able to make long-term plans. You're showcasing yourself and getting recognized for what you are doing out there. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, which could be the energy coming towards you, what you're feeling now is you do have the Hangman, you do have the 2 again. Oh no, you have the Sun. I love it. And you have the King of Cups. Beautiful energy at the end of the week. Something might be taking time here where you're trying to make this decision. Know that you can't keep procrastinating. But you're in a, this is, being in the Hangman situation is you're planning things. You're not really just sitting there idle. You're thinking. So you will have the information that you need to go forward and make that decision. Sun, best card in the deck. Also, it's, a good card of good health, emotional and physical well-being. Also, the collaborative effort of maybe being with someone to share this happiness with. King of Cups, getting advice. This King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio, and Pisces. This person is trustworthy. Also, he could be the person, or she, the person in your relationship. They are trustworthy. You're going to be receiving something coming in. It's almost like an act of charity where they want to give you something without any expectation, and it could be advice. This person is wise. And this person is compassionate, and you can trust them. So if somebody's coming forward to give you heartfelt information or advice, take it. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to, because, it looks pretty good. Just live in the moment. I know you're moving on. A lot of you are going in a new direction right now. You've had to walk away from some either addictive or toxic energy, and you've made those decisions to shine your own light and go forward and be happy. Opportunities are opening up to you, my beautiful Scorpios, so stand in your light. And let's all, continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Many blessings and much love.